What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, let's look at three young Nigerians under 40, right in the mid 30s, who have amassed millions of dollars and created wealth within Nigeria. And a few of these gentlemen have traveled outside of the country, and some of them, like, they've never left the country and they've made it work. Now, the key thing I want to point out in this video is not so much about their success as a whole or their money that they've made, but mainly what it took to get there, right? And that was togetherness and the fact that they were able to find few like-minded people like themselves and join together in a common goal and work towards it. So that is the key takeaway from this video that I'm hoping that transpired to you guys, and that's the reason why I'm even putting this video together and really kind of speak more towards on what I feel like we as Liberians can do better on. Now, I've seen a few Liberians communities around. I've researched some of them, and I've seen Liberians all around the world. A few of us are like getting together to create something, or like creating like these meaningful forums and groups and organizations to better our life, create wealth, but also kind of push Liberia forward as well. Now, I will say though, there are just a few. That's just a drop in the bucket, as most of us Liberian, especially mid ages, are really not doing as much, and we could definitely do better. We can learn from other people. For me, I'm open to learning from other people. I always kind of see what other people are doing better and how we can learn from them to move forward. So that's what today's video is about. Young Nigerians and Ghanaians who are doing amazing thing in the real estate space. Real estate is one of the most vital way of creating wealth, of creating a legacy, and also progressing the country forward, right? That changes the landscape, that creates jobs, that creates wealth, that creates longevity, long-term investment, and all of that it creates through real estate. So that's the main focus of this, and how I'm going to tie it back into some of the things we are doing as well in Liberia. So let's jump right into this video. If it's your first time here, my name is Cephas, YouTuber, real estate investor, real estate developer, and also an entrepreneur in Liberia and here in the US. Let's get right into today's video.
And then I decided, called one or two, three of my friends. Some of them said, no, we can do it. Some of them said, we'll do it. Then they pulled out. So, and then we started. I started with a friend of mine called Ife. It's in the UK now. It's no longer part of Veritas. But, we started together. And, fast forward 6-7 years later, we're almost the best.
Almost. I mean, you're very humble. You don't believe you don't want to admit you're the best.
To be honest,
I live in Nigeria. Yeah, so much, and I know Nigeria will be great.
Before we move forward, as you can see, the key thing he mentioned was few of his friends. So now getting people who think like you, and the most common way is just creating an investment group, or like a business forum of like-minded people, and creating a network of people. It doesn't have to be a lot of people. And the key word also, again, is few of my friends. And I've seen in the Liberian community, people have tried to do something like this and they want their whole community to be a part of it. It's a great idea. It's a noble choice. However, that creates a huge gap for just it not being successful. Just a few friends, a handful of friends, probably 5 to 10 people, and no more than that. Usually will have a better odds of making that whole organization or group successful.
I know you like what you see, and I love it as well. From the unique architecture, the use of lines, the lovely facade, the very contemporary design. Look guys, we're standing somewhere in Lekki Phase 1, and I guess you can see the aerial shot. So when you look at the architecture or the buildings around, it's a bit old-fashioned because it's an old suburb right here in Lagos. So you have very few designs, very few contemporary buildings like this right now in the market. And of course, it's my obligation, it's my duty to tour some of these projects and bring them on to you, because I know you guys, you guys love good architecture, and I'm a sucker for great architecture as well. So what I want to do in this video is not only give you guys a tour of this project and the other project, the Strong Mass Development Limited have going on. I'm going to meet the developer, who is a guy in his mid-30s, because what he wants to do, he's trying to change the cityscape of Lagos, and he's going to share a story for us. We're going to tour their other development, and if you're in the market looking to buy a property, this is going to be your searched, answered video.
So it comprises of luxury apartment, 18-unit apartment in total anyway.
18 units. Okay.
So we have 6 units, 1 bedroom. We have 10 units, 2 bedroom, and we have the penthouse, 2 penthouse, which is 3 bedroom.
And you're currently selling off plan.
Off plan, yeah.
So what does it come with? Like
So we did 6 units, 3 bedroom. Anyway,
three bedrooms,
3 bedroom,
all of them.
yeah.
How many in total?
6.
6.
Just 3 bedroom
Okay.
with BQ.
So this is like this is within the affordable.
Affordable, yeah, well, it's not. This one is not much. I think we are selling for.
So there it is, guys. And again, that's one of the main reasons why, even for what we are doing, you guys all know we're into the real estate space. Now, one of the biggest real estate companies in Liberia, getting off the ground and trying to do amazing thing over there. Also in Liberia, we've kind of put together a team. We're putting together a bigger team as well to take on more of the high demand, right? We all know everybody in the diaspora at some point wants to own back home in Liberia. That's creating a massive market for the real estate space in Liberia. And we all know it's non-existent. There's pretty much no housing market in Liberia. People are just building one-offs, and folks are trying all their best to find somebody who can just help them build. There isn't a lot of homes that are being built. There aren't really a lot of vetted and certified developers in Liberia that you can just, hey, handle all your projects for you, no hustle, nothing like that. That's kind of the space we're in. As you guys know, that's what we're doing with Vision Estates, as well with the Vision Group, right? So you guys have probably already seen we're one of the first people to actually partner up with the bank, Echo Bank, to bring mortgage programs to Liberia. All of these different avenues in order to have folks owning and investing into real estate in Liberia, which is one of the biggest sector in any part of the world, right? All your wealthy people, the first thing to do is always, not first thing, but most of where their wealth is held is in real estate, right? Some people buy stocks, bonds, some mutual funds and things like that. Invest into startup, crypto, and different platform, different avenues. But a lot of folks will hold a significant amount of their investment or their money or their wealth into real estate because it really do hold. It's a structure. It stands there. It's not going anywhere, right? It's not, you're not investing into perishable goods where it could spoil and then nobody can buy them. Your house can sit there and somebody's going to buy them, or you can rent it out and you can always recoup an investment on that. So real estate is kind of like one of the most viable top 2 ways of investing and holding your money and having it grow, because property appreciate, we all know that you build equity within your property. So real estate is the route to go. That's why, again, like I mentioned, we put together a real estate investment group. I've mentioned before, I just want to give an update. We do have quite a few members who kind of inquire so far, who have been a part of it. It's been about 6 or so. We do not want to go more than 10. And again, I went into the real estate space. We're a real estate developer. However, we're creating a investment group to look at other business venture, just like you've seen in this video, people coming together to create something great. And one also viable way from what we've seen in our experience as well is through an investment group invested into real estate, right? So there's so many other avenues I would like to discuss with you guys. We have great people on board, guys who've done investments before, real estate here and abroad, in Africa, in Liberia, just folks with a lot of wealth of knowledge that's part of this investment group. And we're looking to have no more than 10 people. So if you're watching this video, share it to somebody who you think might be interested. Or even if you are, check the description below, and the contact number and email is there. Just send us an email. Also, if you've commented, right, that you want to be a part of it and we haven't gotten back to you, just know that we put together a small team that's spearheading this entire movement. So we're going to definitely get to you right away. But there it is, guys. Like the video, share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.